Welcome to Reading Culture. My name is Mona Juma Nellis, and it's good to have you here. How is your readership journey like, dearest reader? Since last we engaged, mine has been amazing, full of insights, and truly, I can't wait to share with us some of the nuggets and also the amazing words that have been poured to my spirit by the different authors. Welcome to Reading Culture. Today's episode is quite a different one because we are going to respond to some of the common asked questions, the frequently asked questions. And dearest reader, be sure we are going to learn together and we are going to enjoy while at it. As always, we say in Reading Culture, we are all about recommendation, readership, and reviews. Welcome. So, dearest reader, I have grouped the questions into 8, and they are going to answer most of the questions we've been asking ourselves in our spaces. And be sure I'm going to give my best to the best of the knowledge and also what has always been working for me. The first question: why is reading important? My goodness, I don't know how much I can emphasize reading. One, reading is a vocabulary booster. It's a knowledge booster. And reading also, it stimulates our imagination. You walk through a book and the adventure always begins. Like we always say, when we walk through a book, it's adventurous. Where we say reading is not really a destination, but it is a journey on its own. Dearest reader, reading helps you even engage with the life, with the nuggets and the secrets that are yet to be discovered. And like I always say, the truth is always in the book. Most people might not speak it all, but they can write it all. Hence, reading is very important because it's a knowledge booster, stimulates thinking and your imagination, and also it boosts your vocabulary. Yeah, and while at it also, it helps you to think critically and gives you even the power to also inspire other people through what you've just read, and people are left to be like, oh, you're so deep. You've just found it in a book. The second question is, how can I develop a reading habit? Reading, like I say, it's a journey. It's not really a destination. And first, spare time. Create time for your reading journey. It could be 1 hour. It could be 2 hours. It could be morning. It could be midday. It could be evening hours. Dearest reader, set time aside for that. And also be sure to set specific goals, small goals. Don't go very big about it. Just start small by taking a chapter, taking a page. Later on, you'll take a book a day. You can take a book a week, a book a month, a book an hour, depending on the volume of the book, and get to find small volumes of books. There are books that are 300 paged, 150 paged, 600, 1,000 paged. So try to get what you can easily bite so that you don't feel like it's really a hard task. Find something that is so simple for you to really manage. Yes. So set specific goals and also be very intentional while at it, and find the thing you love. Read the books you love. Don't go the boring books. Find something first that excites you. Then later on, when you get the consistency and you get the passion and the zeal, you can go other genres just to get information. What are some tips for choosing the right books? What are some tips for choosing the right book? Like I said, consider your interests. Get to know what really excites you. Then you'll know what genre to go. There is fictional books, non-fictional, and in the non-fictional, there are like over 10 genres. Same to the fictional. Like, get to know what really is your interest. It will help you even get to that balance of knowing, okay, this is something that I enjoy doing. Fictional books, I enjoy reading them. Non-fictional, I have a bit of a struggle. So get to know what really are your interests. And while at it, make use of the tools that are there to help you in reading. Try to create summary, have some of the highlighters, have things that will help you while reading. They give you the memory, they help you get back and know, how did I do it? How did I grasp this chapter? What really stood out for me in this book? So you learn to summarize the book, really. Yes, dearest reader, you get to know, you read the books, and also try to engage with the author through the reviews, through the comment section, especially when you want to know what does this book really talks about. Read comments, read reviews, and you will also get to know the nuggets of the book. Also get to read their summaries. There are good tools out there, and that can help you get to know that. Also ask your friends for recommendation. Ask your friends for what does this book, those who've read the book, get to know what really stood out for them in the book, so that you know, is it something you are willing to dive into? Question 4, how can I read more books in a year? How can I read more books in a year? All right. Okay. Consistency, priorities, character, and the passion takes you there. To be honest, like any other value, it always goes down to intentionality. We all need to be intentional about reading. We all need to be specific, and also to just set, like I said, set clear goals. If you can put it in your vision board, what do I want to achieve? 12 books by the end of the year. What do I want to achieve while at this journey? I want to achieve 15 books. So get to know what price will I need to pay for me to achieve that journey. Yes, and you'll get it. You'll get there while at it. Question 5, what should I do if I find a book boring? Put it down, get another book that really interests you. Like we said, find something that really interests you, something that you love reading, and something that you know what you're supposed to get from it. So get a book that really interests you. If the book you find, you may not know the book is so boring, but don't pick another book and continue reading, so that also the habit can continually grow and the passion can grow. Since most of us have read boring books and they consider reading boring, it was not reading the problem, but the book that we chose. So I'll urge us to just pick the right book, and it's never too late. We just pick the right book and we continue reading. The 6th question, how do I improve my reading comprehension? Like I said earlier on, get tools that will help you understand reading. We can take use of highlighters, bookmarks, and notepads, which help us to pen it down. And we can also summarize a chapter. Something that I always do, after a chapter, I get to summarize it based on in the knowledge that I got from the book, So take advantage of those reading tools, and it will really help you. If you are also reading ebooks, take advantage of the ebook for those who are ebook readers. Take audiobooks also as well, and get to hear what the author is saying. It will also help you in getting comprehension. And also, once you're done reading, feel free to share with your friends, with your family, people around you, of what the book was all about. And I'll also urge you, if you can get into a book club where you talk about the books passionately with other readers, it also helps you to comprehend the book fully. The 7th question, what are the benefits of reading fiction versus non-fiction books? Fiction books helps us really to be creative. It helps us to think big and outside the box, really. Whereas non-fiction helps us to see factual things and things that really affect us in our today world. So just get to know which one speaks more about you. And also it doesn't cause any harm to explore the other. If you are more of a non-fiction like I am, it doesn't cause any harm to get to the fiction books, but really get to know what really works for you best, and be sure you'll enjoy the genre that you'll select. And it's good to also balance the two. It will help you see the world in a different dimension. Lastly, how can I encourage children to read? Most parents who are getting to develop that habit of reading to their kids, I'll really say, get to know your kid and get to know what interests them. Personally, growing up, the person who really inspired the reading culture in me is my mom, and she used to see how I used to enjoy adventure. The best things she brought around me are storybooks that talk more of adventure. She is also a good narrator. So trying to cultivate that and helping them, their memories, they grasp easily, and it will also develop their minds, their thinking. So get to know what really interests your child. Read it with them, explain the book with them passionately. Don't leave them, walk with them through that journey, and they'll eventually get to their feet and also explore the books they get to love reading on their own in the near future. So dearest reader, I don't know if you have any more questions. Feel free to engage with us at Reading Culture international@gmail.com and let us know what are some of the questions, or also if you could be having answers to responding to these questions or any other question that you've encountered from your reading space and even your community. Help us know and also help other readers out there to do so. And in case you're in a reading space, let's encourage each other to read and motivate each other to read while at it, and also to enjoy reading. And it's quite interesting if we take it as something we do it not because the world has to cause us to read, but because it's something we enjoy doing. Let's enjoy reading, by finding the right materials to read. And be sure, in case you have any need of genres that have been there, be sure to engage with our socials. I've reviewed some of the books and also shared some of the reviews written by other readers, and be sure to get to your reading journey. Dearest reader, thank you so much. And lastly, I'll ask you to share, to like, and also to interact with our socials, and also to subscribe to our YouTube channel here at Reading Culture. See you in your next episode. For now, bye.